Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Children Vegan and Frodo. So today we are actually in an office. We have a bit of a funny surrounding area place here. I'll show you a little bit. Woo! Anyway, let's get into today's subject, which is finding your inspiration, keeping your inspiration, and what will actually help you to stay on track and keep those goals, keep smashing out those goals, basically. So last night I had a bit of a funny mood. I really wanted to go out and exercise, but I already went for a bike ride and I wanted to go running. But then I kind of felt like I went out and it was so cold because I was wearing shorts and things, and I was like, oh no, I can't be bothered. So I ended up going home, stretching, and then people started talking to me and I started like getting inspired from people and getting inspired from all these different things I was thinking at the time. And basically it was 9 p.m. but all I could think about and all I wanted to do was go for a run. So I went out and I did, and it felt incredible and amazing. And everyone should just do fitness and get fitness inside of them in any kind of way, shape or form they feel comfortable, whether it's running, cycling, swimming, whatever it is. But that kind of got me to thinking is, how do we keep motivating ourselves? How do we keep ourselves trekking along with our goals when sometimes we lose motivation and we kind of feel a bit bad, right? Because everyone has those kind of days. So number one would be finding your inspiration. So it could be a channel on YouTube, it could be a channel on Instagram, a friend, buddy who does a lot of cool things that you wish you did more of. So it doesn't necessarily have to do with fitness, right? It could be with traveling or saving or just whatever different goals and things you might have. So find your inspiration and continuously keep finding new and new inspirations. Sometimes like even something simple as a song inspires me to go and exercise and feel good. But usually, as a high carb vegan, you feel pretty incredible anyway, who does lots of cardio, and you do want to do more cardio because it makes you feel incredible. So basically, keep finding your inspiration. If whatever you take as inspiration right now has lost a bit of the vibe for you now, go find another one, go find something else. There's just like with social media, it's just incredible because it's all at our fingertips. We can like quickly go on wherever, even on Strava. Like, how incredible is Strava? People on Strava definitely inspire me and motivate me to push myself further and do more. So know your goals, and that's number two. So a little while ago, I was thinking about recently as well, that maybe we should stop saying this is my dream, we should say this is my goal, because a goal is something that is obtainable, something that will happen, something that you can put a time frame onto. So then it becomes more real. When you're talking about dreams, sometimes it feels like you're kind of drawing rainbows in the sky. So I actually prefer, when I talk to myself and when I sit out and write lists of things I want to do, I actually make a point of calling them goals and talking to myself about it, saying this is my goal, this is not my dream, this is my goal. So that might be very helpful. It's like that language. It kind of puts you in a different kind of mindset, and in a way in your mind you have already accomplished it. Especially like visualizing is incredible. When you're seeing yourself accomplishing that goal, when it's no longer a dream, it's a goal, then you will work towards it and everything will get aligned and you will be able to get there, and everything will just kind of fall into place. And you will learn how you can obtain that goal, obtain that dream or whatever, and get it. Number three is learn to be your own inspiration. So I think this is very, very important. A lot of people kind of wish that something or someone out there inspired them. Someone kind of gave them the energy to start eating healthy. Someone gave them an energy or motivation to go and do something. But the thing is, the only person you really need to motivate you and help you along on the journey with your goals, with your mission on this planet, is yourself. Like, you need to really make yourself move into that positive mindset. And I mean, I'm still, human, and I get all these crazy little ideas when things go wrong in life, or, just because things do go wrong sometimes, because you don't have control over everything. And there are all these other people in your life, involved in your life. So, like, there's no guarantee that everything will go according to plan every single time. But what you need to do is to have enough kind of be in the right mindset, I guess, mind space. Say, stop, you're focusing on the wrong thing, focus on something else, which is like something I was also going through recently when something has happened that wasn't positive and I wasn't happy about, and my mind just keeps on running back to it and wanting to think about. And every time I catch myself doing that, I make a point to say, you want to do this, and I talk about it in terms of my goal, and I'm like, you want to do this, and it straight away it changes what I'm thinking about, and my mind changes, and it changes what you think about. Oh, I said think a lot. I hope it makes sense. But it's just like it changes where you at, and it changes your focus. So then instead of focusing on something that's not very good and not very productive, you focus on something straight through that you actually want to obtain, your goal, and you just go for it instead of kind of meditating. Instead of meditating on the negative, on the crap, you're meditating on the positive in your goals. And I find that very, very helpful. Because you can never stop shit from happening in life, right? But what you can do is control where your mind goes and control how you react to it and what you do next, basically. Surround yourself with like-minded people with same goals is something that is very, very important and amazing, because it's true that they say that you absorb everything from people you hang out with and you spend time with, and it just kind of happens naturally. Like your group of friends that you hang out with, you absorb little habits, things you talk about, things you think about, whether it is just everyday little minuscule things and unimportant crap, or if it is actually a lifelong journey, passions, your mission, things you're here for, things you're passionate about, things you want to accomplish. And especially when you surround yourself with people who have similar goals to you, similar morals, things that they value, it becomes incredible, because you kind of bounce your energy off each other, and you send each other this amazing positive vibes. And the sun just came out, and it just kind of becomes this little bubble, and it keeps growing and growing and growing, and you just inspire yourself and you buzz on this positive energy, and it just feels incredible. I'll have more on that later. I have a little thing coming up, so it'll be fun, but I'll talk about it later. And the last but not least is just simply do it. You can sit around and come up with thousands of excuses why you're not doing this, or you're not doing that, or why you're too busy to accomplish your goals, why you're too busy to follow your heart or figure out your mission, or it's too noisy in the world to try and listen to your inner self and figure out what is it that you actually want to be doing instead of this noisiness that you are being part of and participating in. But at the end of the day, if you want to have something different in life, if you want to change your life in some way, you got to do things you haven't done before. You got to challenge yourself. You got to push yourself further, go faster, jump higher, but not to beat other people, but to prove something to yourself, to learn yourself, to push the boundaries further. Because if you're not going far, you don't know how far you actually can go, if that makes sense. Right, this has been a long video. Hope this little rant has been somewhat interesting and motivational in a way. Lots of love to you guys. Thanks for watching. More vlogs coming, and see you in another video. Bye.